Now, all of this ties directly into rational exponents and radical exponents. So that idea of the root, okay, what we're able to do is we can take the root and that base, and if there's an exponent that it's all being raised to, we can rewrite it the same way as an exponent. However, here it's what we would call a rational exponent. That word rational, fancy way of saying fraction in math. Radical, fancy way of saying the root, square root. So for us, whatever's inside that radical is our base. The root goes to the bottom of the fraction. I think of it like plant roots, tree roots. They grow down into the ground. All right? If they're growing up, you're either holding the pot or the plant upside down, or somebody hit you so hard that you're looking at it upside down, which isn't good. And then E, the exponent's always going to go to the top of the fraction. So as we progress through here, all right, if we have 9 raised to the 3 halves, when we go to rewrite this, it's going to become the second root of 9 raised to the 3rd power. Well, the second root also happens to be the same thing as a square root. The second, or the 2, is imaginary in a square root. So we've actually had it our whole math career and we didn't even know it. Same thing here. This is the 4th root of 16. When we rewrite it, well, I apologize, when we go back, the square root of 9 to the 3rd power is 27, or 9 raised to the 3 halves. When we rewrite this, 4th root of 16, it becomes 16 to the 1/4. Well, wait a second there, Coach Dell. That doesn't make any sense. Where'd the 1 come from? When we rewrite it as a rational exponent, we have a 1 as an exponent. Imaginary 1, right? Remember we talked about this back in 6.1, and we repped it. So no exponent means an imaginary 1. Ooh. All right? The most important thing is always simplify your radicals, always reduce exponents. If there's a radical that we can put in simpler form underneath, we're going to do it. If there's an exponent that we can reduce, we're going to do it. I'm going to give you a second to give those a try. All right? We're going to rock and roll down here to the bottom. So for us, same concept, but now we have a negative exponent. And we talked about negative exponents. We can make them positive by moving their location in the fraction. So we know this is really under the imaginary 1. So because it's negative, we're moving it to the bottom. Because it's a 2/3 as an exponent. Cubed root of 27 squared. All right? I hope this helped. I hope it all uploads the right way. And if it does, then I'm going to continue to do this. Take care and stay healthy.